More than 50 lawyers descended on a Sherbrooke courtroom this morning. One legal team in particular is fighting on behalf of 3,500 Lac-Megantic residents who are part of a class action lawsuit. The others represent the Canadian government and the dozens of companies alleged to share some responsibility for the tragic derailment and explosion almost 1 year ago. Cindy Sherwin has the latest.
Phase 1 of the class action process seeking authorization from a judge for the lawsuit to proceed. 53 groups or individuals would be named in the suit, including Transport Canada.
We're starting right with the wellhead in North Dakota. We're moving up through the various shippers and transporters, including World Fuel, CP Rail, MMA, of course, and Irving as the importer.
They think these parties and others share responsibility and want to prove it in court. There are two main allegations. First, that some of the highly explosive fuel in the tanker cars was mislabeled.
And secondly, with respect to the tanker cars, why were they using these old, dilapidated tanker cars that had served their use 30, 40 years ago? Why were they still using them when they had a propensity to blow up and especially when they're carrying volatile fuels like this back in shale liquid?
The lawyers for the Lac-Megantic plaintiffs say a transportation safety report shows the government knew for years there were problems with the DOT 111 tankers, but they weren't recalled, nor were they upgraded. The derailment and subsequent explosion killed 47 people last July and destroyed the center of town.
I think psychologically it's important. It was absolutely important for the judge that this be heard before the first anniversary. And we're hoping that this will propel the case into overdrive. We can hopefully come up with a fair resolution for the people of Lac-Megantic shortly.
A decision about whether or not the class action lawsuit will be authorized is expected sometime in the fall. If it's a go, and if the plaintiffs are successful, the legal team estimates they could win hundreds of millions of dollars. Cindy Sherwin, CTV News, Sherbrooke.